the new school year. I'm excited to see so many faces radiating with excitement. Today I'm humbled by the magnitude of talent, creativity, dedication, and commitment and expertise that each of you bring to St. Paul College each and every day throughout the year. For some of you, summer break never materialized because of your work schedule. I'm grateful to you for your efforts and support throughout the summer months to prepare for the upcoming academic year. Since July 1 of this year, I've had the great pleasure and honor to call St. Paul College and the city of St. Paul my new home. I've had the great opportunity to meet many of our dedicated faculty and staff members. I'm convinced that the secret of our success at St. Paul College has been your commitment to teaching and learning excellence, where collectively our college community puts the interests of our students first. Indeed, for many of our students, St. Paul College offers the next step in their life journey. As a matter of fact, re-engineering and transforming the lives of our students and our community is nothing new to our college. Historically, we have done an exemplary job and will continue to do so as our focus remains on the students being first. I firmly believe that you, the employees of St. Paul College, are irreplaceable and are our most precious assets. With our mission and vision and through purposeful engagement, we improve the lives of individuals we serve at St. Paul College today. I don't know about you, but at the end of the day, I often ask myself, did I make a difference at St. Paul College today? Our college has been committed to excellence in teaching and learning for over a century. Yet the collective years of service for all of our knowledgeable faculty members and staff exceeds the age and longevity of some ancient civilizations. I had HR run some numbers for me, and the collective years of service for our dedicated faculty and staff equates to 2,800 years. Today, more than ever, it is imperative for our college community to continue to work as a community of caring individuals who, through our expertise, commitment, dedication, can-do attitude, and willingness to go the extra mile, and delivers on his promise to engage our students so they can experience our sense of caring and support. Since January 2011, when I applied for this position, every time I've encountered our students, I marveled at the stories they would tell me about their experiences here at St. Paul College and the excellent learning environment. There are numerous reasons why they choose to enroll at St. Paul College. For example, affordability, quality education, accessibility, knowledgeable faculty members, dedicated staff who are student-centered, and a college with a welcoming and caring campus ecology. Many thanks to our facility and ground crews for creating such a safe and engaging physical environment. It goes without saying that our dedicated faculty and staff members play a critical role in the lives of the students by being a great resource, guide, support team, mentor, both inside and outside the walls of the classroom. Our college community is also instrumental in shaping our students' experience by transforming and re-engineering their lives. On July 29, 2011, I received a report from Community College Survey of Student Engagement with 2011 key findings. This report represented the students enrolled in 50 randomly selected spring 2011 classes at St. Paul College. The report rated our institution significantly higher than those in our 2011 cohort comparison group on the CESI survey. These measures involved areas of active and collaborative learning, the student effort, academic challenges, the student-faculty interactions, and support for learners. By the way, I did not want to fill your email boxes with another broadcast. I will be sending the URL where you can find a brief executive summary of the survey finding today. Many thanks to Dean Margie Tomsick for summarizing all the results for me in a report form. So you will see that either today or tomorrow. Undoubtedly, our students' affection for our college and their pride in the work they're doing here are the real testament to the quality of St. Paul College education as confirmed confirmed by the key findings of CESI 2011 survey. We need to be applauded for that. For us to continue this momentum, each of you, as members of our college community, will be valued. My pledge to you is that, as SPC President, the leadership team and I will do our best to make sure that you're a valued member of our college community by creating an inclusive environment where collegiality is promoted and nurtured. We will continue and expand on the human capital potential at St. Paul College by valuing all of our employees and providing each with opportunities for professional development, personal growth, and a safe and healthy work environment. I firmly believe that a high-performing team is dependent on each member of the team feeling valued. To be a high-performing team, we must respect the past, honor the present, and aim for the future. These are the three themes which I would like to elaborate here. Respecting the past. As I reflect on the past accomplishment of St. Paul College, I'm proud of its long history and robust history. St. Paul College began as a boys' technical vocational high school. However, because of the hard work and wisdom of sage faculty and veteran staff, this college transformed into a comprehensive, student-centered two-year community and technical college a decade ago. It goes without saying that past history's achievement and accomplishment of this college are because of the sacrifices and commitment of dedicated, loyal, hardworking employees. This college is at the trajectory of what it has become, a true powerhouse of teaching and learning excellence. As Sir Isaac Newton noted, if I have seen farther than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. You are the giants whose vision and hard work carried St. Paul College to what it has become today. Focusing on honoring the present. Today, St. Paul College is a vital force and critical player in re-engineering and transforming the lives of our students and shaping the economic landscape of our community. Indeed, St. Paul College is a crown jewel of our community. This year's theme is promoting the culture of engagement. Before I elaborate on this year's theme, I want to share with you my philosophy of community and technical colleges. Community and technical colleges are the hidden treasures in our higher education system. I believe community and technical colleges are the most dynamic, affordable, and accessible vehicles in responding to the needs of a changing population. My personal belief and philosophy about community and technical colleges is based on the mission of responsiveness, equitable, quality programming initiatives, and access. For nearly 3 decades, I've worked tirelessly to promote the vision of a student-centered education and administration and empathy for all students as they engage in their academic journey. The student engagement and creating a positive learning environment are noteworthy assets of St. Paul College. These assets have been instrumental in St. Paul College being named the #1 college by Washington Monthly in 2010. We want to keep this major achievement in our radar screen and not lose the sight of major accomplishment as it presents what this institution stands for at the present time, honoring our students as they are our #1 priority at St. Paul College, aiming for the future. Community colleges today face multifaceted challenges. For the sake of brevity, I only want to focus on 2 such challenges at the present time. The current issue of Community College Week listed the top 20 community colleges in the U.S. with the lowest cost of attendance and the top 20 community colleges with the highest cost of attendance. It is alarming that 6 out of 20 institutions are from the MSU system, and some are even from the metro colleges, 2-year community colleges, listed as colleges with in the top 20 with the highest tuition for cost of attendance. As a matter of fact, the title of the article reveals what our students are facing today. Out of reach, costs at community colleges are rising much faster than family income, undermining access and completion. A graduating crisis. Paul Bradley reported the costlier colleges threaten access. At the same time, the National Center for Public Policy in Higher Education stated, if the current trends continue, more students will be priced out of higher education altogether. The second example. After the city Minnesota shutdown, the governor signed the budget bill. The college's FY12 appropriation from minuscule system will be reduced by more than 1.3 million, or almost 11%. I know that at this time, the status of our fall 2011 enrollment is uncertain. We're up a couple of percent, 2.7%, many thanks to all of the work of our student development personnel, but our numbers are still fluid. Since fall semester has not begun yet, I cannot be firm about increases in enrollment. These are indeed uncertain times. I believe that our college community will endure these challenges and answer the call of serving our students by working together as a community. At the same time, I'm saddened that our students once again will have to shoulder more costs associated with their education. These are just two simple examples of challenges which our college will face. Now, looking forward, I would like to focus on the following opportunities for next year: service learning, honors program, our upcoming AQUIP visit in April and changes in the AQUIP process, balancing the budget without losing our most precious assets, new parking ramp construction, weekend degree for adults, expanded e-learning offering, advancing and advocating for new Science and Health Alliance complex, a customized corporate and continuing education division which will be self-supporting and promote the entrepreneurial spirit and innovation of SBC. Continue with the expansion of Power of You program, expanding the reaches of Friends of St. Paul Foundation by advocating for more fundraising and giving internal and external stakeholders. These are just to name a few. To address these challenges and opportunities, we must come together as a community of caring individuals that puts the needs of our students first, the stakeholders first, and the institution before our own interests. This approach calls for setting our differences aside and thinking collaboratively about the institution and the students. These lofty goals can only be achieved if we reflect upon our values. Right over there. You will see these banners throughout the campus, by the way, this year. We just need to be reminded of these values. Therefore, we must pay attention to the values of St. Paul College: respect for our learners, excellence in teaching and learning, and integrity. I believe we're all familiar with these values. As Harry Truman said, it is amazing what you can accomplish if you don't care who gets the credit. Together, we can contribute to creating a culture of encouragement that puts our students first. I recognize as an open access institution, our students come to us with many challenges. St. Paul College faced a myriad of challenges such as economic recovery from a recession, which may not create additional employment, opportunities, achievement gaps amongst our students, degree attainment and completion rates, tougher competition for public dollars, and competition for profit institutions, just to name a few. I firmly believe that regardless of these challenges, the knowledge base, expertise, commitment, the know-how, which facilitates their student learning and improves their attainment of their academic goal, exists at this college in this room, with few persons missing because of the shift schedule and what have you. All of you manifest this phenomenon every day at this college. Together we can continue creating a culture of encouragement that puts our students first. As we celebrate our achievement for the past 100 years, we look to a bright future. Our top priority is to expand and retain the number of students we educate in career technical education, as well as academic transfer program, as well as preparing the students from adult basic education and remedial education, so they could be successful and navigate their academic journey. Together with our college community of staff, faculty, and administrators, I firmly believe that we will make a difference in our community, and as a result, St. Paul College will become a better place. This calls for paying close attention to our values. Walk the talk, by modeling St. Paul College values, which I shared with you earlier. Let me take a moment to elaborate on a few accomplishments and successes of St. Paul College units, understanding that there are many more accomplishments I don't have time to share specifically today with you, as well as focusing on a sample of what is planned for the next academic year. From academic affairs and student development, the accomplishments include online orientation for students complete. Phi Theta Kappa student pursuing the highest level of recognition 5-star students chapter. Placement response rate of 84%, and placement rates now 75%, much improved over a previous year. Many thanks to Brian and his team. Successful reaccreditation, visits for respiratory and medical laboratory technician. Positive audit review visits from the Department of Labor, grant for the medical laboratory technician with recognition of St. Paul College best practices. Call center successes with excellent profile in student answered calls. Many thanks to Jim Stumney and his team. New generation grant, Gates grant with direct self-placement. We actually have a couple of our own faculty members starring in a video. I recognize those individuals today for this process. So they're looking for some agents, I believe. The goals for academic and student development: completion of an online adjunct orientation, service learning expansion, honors program development, faculty evaluation, refinement and development, continuation of new generation Gates grant, expansion of D2L offering in Beacon College, improved scheduling plan, college core competencies finalized. From administrative team and the unit, the accomplishments included successfully transitioned the non-credit medical billing and coding program originally developed in conjunction with Ramsey County Workforce Investment Board and customized training to a credit-bearing program at the main campus. Accomplishments also include successfully re-engage our alumni through Laura Savin's effort of developing an alumni association board and communication strategy, thereby creating a pathway for future by giving opportunities. Created a well-equipped and professional business environment at the Drake Bank building for corporate training and continuing education, which promotes a very positive image for the college and significantly increased potential for greater business opportunities for the corporate continuing customized training in the future. The goals for the corporate continuing and customized training. By the end of fiscal year 2012, this unit will demonstrate a measurable increase, about 20% or more, in charitable contribution to the foundation from outside sources and achieve a faculty and staff payroll contribution rate exceeding more than 35%. Develop and implement a customized corporate and continuing education plan, operational plan, which expands the market share and generates revenues that exceeds all expenses by 25%. This unit will become self-supporting. Develop and deliver 4 new short-term certificate or industry-recognized credential training program, 1 per quarter, that have the potential to transfer to a credit-bearing diploma degree at a later date. Accomplishments for finance and facilities. Minuscule system-wide financial management award, they accomplished that. Successfully implemented the new public safety department. Successfully prepared capital bonding request, now ranked number 9 on the list. That is the science and STEM building I'm talking about, and the Health Alliance building. Goals. Prepared FY 2013 and 15 budget scenario model and recommend course of action for a break-even budget in fiscal year 2013. Complete parking ramp project on time and on budget. Complete 5-year St. Paul College Master Facility Plan. From human resources, the accomplishments included: conducted a review of existing organizational structure leading to development of 60 new positions. Posted, interviewed, and hired 41 new employees. Revised and updated the SharePoint HR, new employee onboarding process allowing for a more efficient and streamlined start to employment at St. Paul College. The goals for next year: create and implement an employee offboarding system, development of a more robust HR internet page for existing employees and information for potential employees, implement the use of NeoGov applicant tracking system to streamline the posting and reviewing of applicants. As St. Paul College President, my role is to draw on the collective wisdom and the vision of our college community and our regional stakeholders. Together, we will take this college to even greater height and deliver on our promise to our students and the community we serve. Our efforts will be aligned and will support the strategic direction and priorities of Minnesota system. For more than 100 years, a long, rich in history, we have lived our mission: education for life, education for employment, education for life. As part of my journey at St. Paul College, I'm wise and humble enough to stop and ask for questions, directions, feedback, differing views as we collectively embark on serving the needs of our students. I want to listen, learn about your needs, exceed expectations. I'm not afraid to be turned around by your better ideas. Ultimately, we must find ways to collectively help more students to succeed, produce graduates who meet the current high demand and emerging workforce growth, the needs at our state at the global level. To date, at age 51, with almost 27 years of service in community college scene, I draw my strength from being a servant who attends to the needs of the students, faculty, staff, and the college community as a whole. Moreover, the words of my mother and Edward Morrow's resonates with me. My mother was my second grade teacher and principal in elementary school. Beyond disciplining me most of the time for not being a model student, she taught me that teaching and attending to the students' needs is a mission of higher calling. Edward Morrow's words are my daily mottos. To be persuasive, we must be believable. To be believable, we must be credible. To be credible, we must be truthful. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve as your president. In the midst of my journey at this college, I'm looking forward to meeting with all of you. I look forward to visiting your classrooms, having regular faculty forums, and meeting with our dedicated instructional staff and student development staff on a regular basis. The purpose of these meetings is to promote communication and support, as I will be seeking consultation from many groups on campus to assist me in planning and decision-making. St. Paul College continues to aim toward providing multifaceted learning opportunities that are accessible beyond the walls of the campus. The striving to ensure that all of our students enjoy the special benefits of studying at the premier comprehensive community and technical college in labs, in field experiences, or library, working in close collaborations with faculty and dedicated support staff. I want to leave you with one parting thought of President John F. Kennedy. The goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. I am proud to join you as we embrace both our challenges and our opportunities as we enter the next 100 years. Good luck and my best in the upcoming academic